What's up, everybody? Hey, look at all y'all. We got Ricky and Mark and Sammy and Claudia. Got Rhino out there. I see you, Rhino. Asking about my backwoods Missouri sayings. Yeah, there you go. The one I made up most recently is that looks like brand new pants. Um, Mark Saccone. Hey, baby. Got some nicknames. I have so many nicknames, man. This guy used to call me Equal when I was a kid, and I didn't realize he was making a joke about my name being Justice until way later in life, like way later. But so for all y'all that don't know me, my name is Justice Lacewell, and I sing and write songs and play rhythm guitar for this band Rastasaurus from Denver, Colorado. We do jam reggae, kind of hard rock reggae, longest extended jams, and I'm gonna play some tunes. And hey, mama, and I'm going to do a little Q&A. Ask me anything you guys would like to know, anything about my gear or my songwriting process, or just anything at all. And there's some links down below if you guys want to donate. The guys at Rootfire are taking care of the donations. So much love to Rootfire International for having me out here. Evan, thanks for running all that for me. And yeah, if you guys want to go to rootfire.net/TV, then you can enact some PayPal donations there if you guys feel so inclined. But hey, Vermont, love the Elton music in the background. Yeah, Elton John. I love Elton John. Love him. What's up? What's up, Ryan? All right, and Mr. Dave out here. I didn't forget about you, Mr. Dave. And so this first song I got is called "Can't Get It Right." We released this as a single on Spotify and all the major platforms last December. So this song is called "Can't Get It Right." I'm gonna be playing all originals today, in case you guys are wondering. But here we go. I say we try, but we can't get it right. Yeah. I say we fuss and we fight every single night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I say you just can't get what you need, baby. You don't want it from me. You got to take a little bit of control for your actions. Take a little bit of control for the things that you do. Take a little bit of responsibility. Take a little bit of control for you and me. I say we try, but we can't get it right. Yeah. I say we fuss and we fight every single night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I say you just can't get what you need, baby. You don't want it from me, yeah. Oh, always something. Oh, always something. Oh, always something required of me. And it might be sunny someday. Right now it's cold and gray. Whoa, yeah. I say we try, we can't get it right. Yeah. Fussing we fight every single night. Whoa, 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 whoa. I say you just can't get what you need, baby. You don't want it from me. I say we fight sometimes. Whoa, we gon' make it. Cause I got faith in you. The faith gon' pull me through. Yeah, I know we fight sometimes. Whoa, we gon' make it. Yeah, I got faith in you. I say the faith gon' pull me through and through and through. you just can't get what you need. You don't want it from me. I say we try, but we can't get it right. Yeah. Fuss and we fight every single night. Whoa. I say you just can't get what you need, baby. You don't want it from me. What's up, everybody? Hey, Dusty, Mr. Spangler. Flying them jets. Oh, yeah, Ricky. And Naomi. And Oka. See you out there in Alameda. Hell yeah. Dusty should have the tagline on his email signature, Mr. MGMT. But we got, so the next song I'm going to play right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. I did say your name, Dusty. Okay, Ryan Kerr coming in hot and dirty right here. I'm gonna pass up on that first question, Ryan. But Ryan asking favorite backwoods Missouri sayings. Oh man, I don't know. They're kind of hard to dig out just on Providence, you know. But they yeah, yeah, Ryan. Yeah, but you know they when they come up, they come strong. But that's how it is. Yeah, thanks, Evan. See you out there, Mr. Rootfire. Yep. Oh, yeah, I sure did, Dusty. Yeah. All right, so man, Backwoods Missouri Saints, just all of them, just all of them. You really put me on the spot, but I'm sure they'll come up somewhere in here. It just depends, Eric. Sometimes when I write this music, I've really kind of zenned out on my songwriting. I feel like a lot of people really force their songwriting and it comes through in the music and it makes like this mental block in their head. It's kind of like with any kind of art, but one time when I was just moving out here to Denver, I was a counselor at a rock and roll camp, and I got to produce for these kids, and they were awesome. I had these bands, and they were writing some cool music, and they were asking me about that, and I pretty much told them never put your mind in a box because your mind doesn't like to be in a box. You got to let it breathe. And so I just pretty much sit around and wait for them to come out of the ether. And when they do, I make damn sure that I get a hold of them and put them down in the music. But I used to struggle and be like, I'm going to write for 30 minutes a day. Got to write for 30 minutes a day. This is my writing time. And I would write these songs and they felt forced. And even if they didn't seem forced to other people, they had this feeling with my mind whenever I wanted to play this song. I'd be like, oh, it's this song. Man, this song fought me so hard. So I just finished a song called 3 Long Weeks, and I had that song sitting around for like 2 years, and I was just unhappy with it. And I was just like, you know what, song, one day your day will come. And it came. And I changed one chord in it, and it was all good from there. So hope that answers your question, Eric. Thank you. And then after I get the bare bones and structure down, I bring them to the band, let the band fill in their parts, and then try to steer that boat in the direction that is going to lead to the sound I hear in my head. So this next song got called Daily Bread. This song I wrote, I was having a real bad day at work, and I just wanted to be a professional musician, and I didn't want to dig holes anymore for a living, which is what I was doing at the time. And I just came home and was like, screw this. All I want to do is play music. And so that's what this song's impetus is about. Oh, on the mic. I wanna wake up every morning, play music. That's the life I need. Wake up every morning, play music with every breath I breathe. Wanna make my paycheck by the strumming of the strings. I wanna wake up every morning, play music. I've had enough of this rough, tough, hard labor. Wanna lay my shovel by the riverside. But my days, yes, my days, I'd rather save you. Playing my music by them sweet moonlight. Wake up every morning, play music. That's the life I need. Wake up every morning, play music. With every breath I breathe. I wanna make my paycheck by the strumming of the string. I wanna wake up every morning, play music. People love to tell me just how hard this life I choose gonna be for me. They're so hesitant to see me as I rip along my path ever so happily. But I'm gonna reach for my utmost dreams as I get what's right for me. Cause I'll be damned if I'm lying there dying, wishing I had another breath to breathe. Wake up every morning, play music. That's the life I need. Wake up every morning, play music. With every breath I breathe, yeah. I wanna make my paycheck by the strumming of the string. Wanna wake up every morning, play music. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, whoa, no. I got your rhythm unknown. Yeah, baby, it's a good day. I'm on your cellular phone, and you bump me on the freeway. You sing your love and come and build me up before your pressure come and tip my cup. I got your rhythm unknown. Wake up every morning, play music. That's some life I need. Wake up every morning, play music. With every breath I breathe, I wanna make my paycheck by the strumming of the string. I wanna wake up every morning, play music. Ooh. So yeah, that song was called Daily Bread. That one's we cut that on a record called Bad for Business. Um Go Beyond. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is pretty cool actually doing this. This is pretty rock and roll. I like I like the personal interaction with the comments section. I like that. I dig that a lot. That's something it seems like the quality is a lot better than Facebook Live and that's something that seems like it's a lot more kind of live and hyphy than it is on Facebook Live. I like the YouTube. Really feel blessed to have Rootfire International have me out here doing this and supporting this. And yeah, thanks to you guys so much. And much love to Dave Halchek setting us up. Bandad, love you. And yeah. So I'm gonna play a song called "Wake Up Dead." So if you're not as familiar with our music, we don't play just straight reggae. We play some rock and roll feels in there too. And so this song's called "Wake Up Dead." It is also off of "Bad for Business." What's in the cup on that on that daily bread? What's in the cup? Uh, the pressure come fill me up, or the pressure come tip my cup. Yeah, I guess the cup is like your ability to keep your head above the water at the stress of just life, you know. So give me that loving before the pressure come and tear me down. Hope that answered your question there, Mr. Ryan. Ooh, Oka. So this guitar, oh man, you got me on a rabbit hole here. I love talking guitars. So this guitar is a Martin HD 28 LSV Special Edition. And so it's a Tony Rice guitar. Ironically, this is a big bluegrass guitar. And so this is a modern remake of a 1936, I believe, Martin that Tony Rice played. And he put a Gretsch fretboard on it, so it's got no dots on the fretboard and it's extra wide. And it's got that. And then Tony Rice was notorious for smoking all kinds of cigarettes while he played. And so he burned all around here and he just cut it out and he was like, damn, that sounds way louder. And so he just went with it. And so this was a guitar. It's also got a dart on the back of it right here by the headstock. That's a pre-war Martin thing, as is the herringbone inlay. It's got one-piece Sitka spruce top, mahogany sides, and yeah, it's just a beautiful guitar. Ebony fretboard. It's just, I just really love this guitar. So I inherited this from my father when he passed away, and what a gift to have, because this is a nicer guitar than I'd ever be able to afford myself until I was way older. But so we got a question from George in Connecticut. Hey, Mr. Saccone, that's the twins and the band's father right there. Do you still play Zero Gravity? Not as much. Not as much. We'll mess around with that at practice every once in a while. But yeah, you know, there's some songs you write, and it kind of goes back to fighting with songs, like I was talking about earlier. But there's songs you write where you feel, I don't know, you feel like you've outgrown the song a little bit, or you feel like your ability as a lyricist or as a songwriter has outgrown it just a little bit. But I don't know, with Zero Gravity, it's one of these songs where it was a very emotional period. You know, that was like one of the spontaneous songs I wrote, you know, pretty much about the whole situation with my father getting sick, and it just happened. But oh, Ray S, hey, thank you so much for your donation, Ray S. And so I feel like, you know, the subject matter of the song is about like riding bicycles and like flying across the universe and all this. I just feel like it's a little more of a younger kid's song, and I feel like that I've outgrown that a little bit as an artist. But I still love playing that song. It's also a song I struggled with part wise, and so it has this kind of feeling where I'm just like, when I think about it. But I hope that answered your question. Great to hear from you, George. Hope you and Lisa are doing great out there in Connecticut, and hope Wesley is too. All right. Eric's favorite song. This song is I really like this song. It's I really like the wordplay in the second verse where it's talking about staring out across your scarlet towers and in your field I've watched your grasses grow, and it could be a double meaning, whether it was like a farmer looking out at his field and this is where his life has been grown, this is where his grasses have been grown, and the scarlet towers could easily be mountains, or it could be a man looking at his wife and being like, this is my wife's curves and she is growing my children inside of her. And so that's a double meaning there in a what I think is a poetic fashion. But so yeah, this is what this song's about. And it just kind of happened. This is one of the first rock songs I ever wrote. So here we go. One of these mornings I'm gonna wake up dead, and that's all she wrote, and that's all she wrote. One of these evenings I might bump my head, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. As I was checking fences in the fall, I saw the devil down around my hall. And he said, boy, I ain't looking for you if you ain't looking for me. You best let me be. One of these mornings I'm gonna wake up dead, and that's all she wrote, and that's all she wrote. 'Cause one of these evenings I might bump my head, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. I'm staring out across your scarlet towers, and in your fields I've watched my grasses grow. And one of these lonesome forgotten hours, I shall stay no more. One of these mornings I'm gonna wake up dead, and that's all she wrote, and that's all she wrote. 'Cause one of these evenings I might bump my head, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. One of these mornings I'm gonna wake up dead. That's all she wrote, and that's all she wrote. 'Cause one of these evenings I might bump my head, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. All right, so we got a question here from Lisa. Can you imagine where you might be if Eric and Mark didn't answer your Craigslist ad? Wouldn't be doing this, that's for sure. Wouldn't be here where I'm doing right now, singing this on this live stream. That was a serious stroke of luck for me to find those two kids. I just did an interview, and one of the questions was kind of like, tell us your story, which I can tend to get long winded on. But the yeah, so but yeah, I couldn't have got luckier. We all have the same birthday. We clicked musically, which is really hard to do with other people sometimes. Like, there's just people you can write music with and people you can't. It's not like a ego thing or anything. It's just like, will the gears fit in the cogs? And not only did I find these kids that were just awesome and a lot like me, but they were good. Like, those kids were good. I was like, wow, and it was a kind of a big scary thing to try to move out to a strange, way bigger town than you've ever been in and try to start a band just kind of on a whim. And yeah, to find those two, that really helped everything. And not only that, they really connected us with our original fan base, like old Dusty Spangler and Jason Horniak and all those cats at that first house party we played. So yeah, love you twins. Y'all's it. Hey Calvin, hey Ray. Those are my nephews. All right, so I'm gonna write this song called "No Hurry." It was kind of about that time that I met Eric and Mark. I had written a song. I'd been in a band in college called the Get Down Underground, and our drummer Sam Niehaus was in the band with me in college. And yeah, so I wrote a song before I moved out here that we didn't play with that band, and it was kind of like my moving to Denver band, like moving to Denver song. So this song's called "No Hurry." It's just a sweet little reggae song, and it kind of goes back to twins. It kind of goes back to kind of what I was telling George about, songs that you struggle with in Zero Gravity and songs you think you've outgrown personally. And this song to me has just been timeless. I love this song every single time, and we should totally get it back into rotation once this whole COVID thing blows over. To answer Go Beyond, um, I love when people harmonize with me, and I don't mind at all when the twins harmonize. I know sometimes it's probably pretty hard to play bass and sing. The guy from Giant Panda Gorilla Dub Squad seems to have a pretty good handle on that. But yeah, I don't mind at all. The only thing with harmonies that I have ran into is sometimes when I sing, it's not readily apparent, but I have a little bit of an accent, and so people have to sing the exact same like kind of dictation that I am. They have to sing a song word just like it. And so we ran into this recording our first album with our first EP with me and Ryan singing harmonies together, and he had to sing the word dead when I sang the word did to make it match up because it wasn't, it was warbling in the headphones. But yeah, not every group of voices will harmonize together. It's just like clicking musically. You have to have the voices that will blend. You have to have the correct blend of voices. And that's one of the reasons I miss you so much, Ryan. Is I loved singing with you, man. It was unbelievable, and LaFalce too. I love singing with LaFalce. He was an incredible blend of voices with mine. Hey, Uncle Pat. Dusty out here still working. Still working, just grinding, Dusty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You tell him. You tell him. I imagine that's Davey right there. So yeah, much love to Root Fire. Much love to everybody for being on here, watching me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna play this song "No Hurry." If you do feel so inclined to shoot us a donation to help the band out, because it's been pretty slim right now. We've had our shows canceled. There's a link down in the comments for that, or you can go to rootfire.net/TV, and they'll funnel them all to us. And yeah, I got some new merch we got that I can show you here in a little bit. But right now, I want to play the song "No Hurry." When I take a stroll, I take it slow, yeah. Oh, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry. Hold on, girl, take it slow, yeah. Ooh, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry, yeah. 'Cause some of us, some are cuss, some are worry, but they just hurt their body. Somebody tell their mind and soul that all they're digging is a 6-foot hole. But if you're cool, if you're fresh, if you're hungry, so much cooler will your blood be. So much cooler will your heart be. Waking up in that cool breeze. When I take a stroll, I take it slow, yeah. Oh, I ain't in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. Hold on, girl. Take it slow, yeah. Oh, I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. 'Cause some of us, some are cussed, some are stressed, some the worst. Some are living with their eyes closed. Some are never sitting on fresh cut grass. Some are never sitting on fresh cut grass. Some are live to work and it's all they got while they live their life, while they punch the clock in. Some are stop and gawk when they take that walk. Always stop and kick it when I see it kicking off. When I take a stroll, I take it slow, yeah. Oh, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry. Hold on, girl. Take it slow, yeah. Ooh, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry. Oh, no, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. When I take a stroll, I take it slow, yeah. Oh, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry. Hold on, take it slow, yeah. Oh, I ain't in no hurry. Yeah, I ain't in no hurry, yeah. Rando. How did I pick my T-shirt for today's show? So when I was testing this out with Dave and Eric earlier, just doing like a level check, I had this shirt on. It had a bunch of white on it, and yeah, it was bright. It was real bright. So I picked this shirt because I love Steel Pulse, one of the first reggae bands that really turned me on to writing music. And me and Dave actually got this at South Park Music Festival. We got some shirts and some merch up there because we were hanging out and saw Steel Pulse and Collie Buds and Slightly Stupid, and that was an awesome time. Cold, cold and windy, but awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Marielle. That's my mama. All right. So, oh yeah, we did play with Steel Pulse at the Ogden Theater, and it is on archive. Um, Much love to our friend Corey, who sadly passed away from Kind Recordings. He was like the best taper in the scene, and yeah, we all sadly we miss Corey so much. He was such a resource and was always down to hook up bands with high quality lossless recordings and to all the mastering and do matrix recordings and put them up on archives. So yeah, Corey, if you're up there, man, we miss you. So I'm gonna do a song here that's called I'm gonna do Rise to the Top. This is a new song I've been working on. So here we go. I don't care what day it is. I said, I'm gonna tell it to you. Care what you say it is. I say the truth gonna pull me through. Rise to the top, yeah. Before we float to the bottom. Out on the rocks, oh. Cause I was lost. I couldn't see the way forward for me. And my little bitty lady, she's so good to me. Every single night, she gon' keep me company. So I try to be the best thing I can be. And as the light get low, and as the tooth get longer, and as the shadow grow, yeah, we stronger. Care what day it is. I said, I'm gonna tell it to you. Care what you say it is. I say the truth gonna pull you through. Rise to the top, yeah. Before you float to the bottom. Out on the rocks, whoa. Said I'm getting older now, the days go by, my time run down, yeah. I said I'm getting older now and it's harder to believe. Many roads stretch before me and I got to choose right. If I wanna be, got to choose life. And as the shadow grow, and as the tooth get longer, and as the light get low, yeah, we're stronger. Care what day it is. I said, I'm gonna tell it to you. Care what you say it is. I say the truth gonna pull you through. Rise to the top, yeah. Before you float to the bottom. Out on the rocks, whoa. Come meet me there. Oh, no, yeah. Hey. I don't care what day it is. I said, I'm gonna tell it to you. Care what you say it is. I say the truth gonna pull you through. Rise to the top. Oh, oh. I say we float from the bottom out on the rocks. Yeah. Come meet me there. Come meet me there. Ooh, come meet me there. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, that one's called Rise to the Top. No, Mark, we just didn't get to play that as much before the quarantine hit. We had to shut down the band practice. Is what's going on there. That was the one we were rehearsing, where I put the major chord in the chorus instead of the minor chord, and then switched the old verses from Cane Sugar into it. Yeah, Alaska. Man, Alaska was fun. Thanks, Ryan. So I'm gonna play a song called Sycamore Tree. This one goes out to Lisa Saccone out there. I know she loves this song. So yeah, doing that Sycamore Tree thing. When I saw you cross the platform in your high heel pumps and your ruby skirt, you came up, snatched me out my bedroom. You just smiled, walked away. Baby, I was far from home. Baby, I was on my own. Baby, I was born to quench your thirst. 'Cause all day long I sit and think, I stare at all you pretty things. How could I ever just get to her? How could I ever just get to her? We ain't gonna live forever. All good things, they got an end. I ain't getting any younger. Feel my life just begin. Baby, I was far from home. Baby, I was on my own. Baby, I was born to quench your thirst. 'Cause all day long I sit and think, I stare at all you pretty things. How could I ever just get to her? How could I ever just get to her? When I die, I want you to bury me in a cardboard casket under a sycamore tree. Go down Missouri, you'll find me. I'll be down by that sycamore tree. Yeah, baby, I was far from home. Baby, I was on my own. Baby, I was born to quench your thirst. 'Cause all day long I sit and think, I stare at all you pretty things. How could I ever just get to her? How could I ever just get to her? How could I ever just get to her? Sycamore trees. I got a plant science degree. What can I say? I love trees. I love trees. I actually found a London variety of a sycamore tree in my neighborhood and was just like standing in front of it for like 20 minutes going, whoa, whoa, because it was so big. But yeah, so I mean, I think it'd be really cool to grow a tree with your body after you die, and don't stick me in the ground in a cardboard casket and put a tree over me. So if you ever want to come back to where I was at, you can come back and see that tree, and a part of me, my nutrients are in that tree, growing that tree. So yeah, that's kind of the basis of that. Kind of what I've always thought about, the next world. So that's answering Ricky there. Eric's got all kinds of band nicknames. He's got Ricky and Scrap Dog and Talon, and yeah, just all kinds of band names. All right, so this one goes out to Dave. He loves this song. The song's called "Burning Through the Night." Sounds like the fountain. If I was a camel, what would my name be? Yes, Eric, you are all the names. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my camel name would be. Um, Cottonmouth. That's what my camel name would be. I haven't seen the fountain. I'll have to check that out, Ratty. Thank you. Went out on a limb. Branch was shaking. Branch was shaking, shaking. How can I pretend that I've been thinking? I ain't been thinking. I've been out here trying so hard, playing on these smoky little bars. Come and kiss me like you love me some more. I got to live before I'm gone. Hey, 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 I'm gone. Ooh, 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 I'm gone. Made a change with my life. Pockets they ain't deeper, but my happiness it thrive. Be a man if you like. You set that mechanism rolling, turning, burning through the night. Do you really, really know about being you? About being you? Oh, oh. Do you really, really know about being you? Say what? Being you. Huh, huh. Went out on a limb. Branch was shaking, branch was shaking, shaking. How can I pretend that I've been thinking? I ain't been thinking. I've been out here trying so hard, playing all these smoky little bars. Come and kiss me like you love me some more. I got to live before I'm gone. Yeah, oh, 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 I'm gone. I got to live, I got to live, I got to live. Been around, I've been around for a little while, for a little while. I've been scraping, hustling just to get by for a little while, for a little while. When I get it tightened down, I'm gonna ride it out of town. I've been around for a little while. Went out on a limb, branch was shaking, branch was shaking, shaking. How can I pretend that I've been thinking? I ain't been thinking. I've been out here trying so hard, playing all these smoky little bars. Come and kiss me like you love me some more. I got to live before I'm gone. Hey, 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 I'm gone. Ooh, 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 I'm gone. Ryan, the correct answer is all the items. I knocked over all the items setting up today. So Ryan used to be our keyboard player, and he was always joking that it wasn't a show unless I spilled something, because I'm just a notorious klutz. But yeah, so yeah, all the items were knocked over. I'm like a cat. I just knock everything off just for the heck of it. Davey, that's the next one in the that's the round in the chamber right there. That's the next one, right? We got it done. We got it mixed. We just need to get it mastered and drop it when it's hot. Those bars are, whether it's the musical staff version of the bars or the actual drinking facilities. Digital clapping. Oh, thanks, Elka. Mark's got a nickname in the band too. It's called U-Haul. We went to the Southeast Alaska State Fair last year and played and met some wonderful people, both musical and just the fair staff. They were just great. And there was like a whole group of high school kids that were just having the time of their life at the fair. You know, it was like their big cultural event. And Mark was wearing a U-Haul sock hat, and the kids were chanting in unison, U-Haul, U-Haul, U-Haul. And so there you go. That's Mark's nickname. Next time you know. So I got a couple more songs for you. Um, yeah, thanks again to everyone for. Oh my God, Ryan! No, thanks again to everyone for tuning in here and hanging out with me on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And Willie Mac, hey man. So Eric wants to know what I am doing to try and pass the time social distancing, and what are you most looking forward to after it's over? Um, I have been actually working full time because I'm an essential worker. But I've been just playing guitar. After I finally got some guitar strings, I was able to string up my guitar. And hey, right on. Someone Mass. Listening to Someone Mass. I love that. Thank you guys. But I can't wait to play a show. You know, we had a big show at the Larimer Lounge that was a headline, co-headline with Polyculture, our buddies from Boulder, and it got canceled. You know, it was supposed to happen right as this whole thing went down, and that was going to be an awesome show. And so I just can't wait to get in front of a crowd of people without being afraid of them and play. Like, you know, I mean, you think back to it, you know, that bars and stuff, people just sweating all over everybody. It's like a coronavirus nightmare. Ryan's cover wagon wheel. One time we got a rider from I think it was a Taos Mesa Brewing Company, and they gave us like this 10-point list of things we had to do, like make a radio spot and all this stuff, which was cool. We made it and sent it off to him. But at the very end of the list, it said, "And finally, fellas, absolutely no wagon wheel covers." Hey, Rebecca M. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Rastasaurus Limited appreciates it. Thank you. So, a couple more songs for you here. Um, I'm gonna do a little song. I'm gonna do "Yesterday's Criminal." I wrote this song about Amendment 64 passing in Colorado, which legalized cannabis, and it was about how you know, we used to be criminals, and the day that thing got signed and enacted, we were criminals no more. So there you go. Looks like I'm getting some serious whiteness over here. Let me put this down. My white balancer is a shade. I say we roll it up, yeah, pass it on down the line. I say we roll it up, whoa, pass it on down the line. I was a criminal yesterday, now I'm smoking till I hit the grave. Was a criminal yesterday, now I'm captain of the hit parade. Cadillac, four-door, reggae on your radio. Roll me so dirty, roll me so clean. Everybody grab your loot, roll me up a stanky flute. Roll me so dirty, roll me so clean. Cause I got to get it, so I got to have it some more. Yeah, cause I never thought that I'd be smoking shady no more. They be hungry, we no thirsty, no. Throw them rhythms on them radio and we roll it up. Yeah, pass it on down the line. I said we roll it up. Whoa, pass it on down the line. I was a criminal yesterday, and now I'm smoking till I hit the grave. Was a criminal yesterday, and now I'm captain of the hit parade. Stoners done hit the tub, rub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, we done busted some suds. Everybody stood right up, said enough is enough. Damn right, I'm gonna give me a puff. And I never thought it's more. That I be smoking shady, said I be smoking shady no more. Say we hungry, we no thirsty, no. Throw the rhythm on the radio and we roll it up. Yeah, pass it on down the line. I say we roll it up. Yeah, pass it on down the line. I was a criminal yesterday, smoking till I hit the grave. Was a criminal yesterday, and now I'm captain of the hit parade. No, 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 no. Now is my time to shine. You show the world that you're so benign. And I'm gonna tell you what evil is when you're bad for their business. Yeah. Now is my time to shine. Show the world that you're so benign. I'm gonna tell you what evil is when you're bad for their business. And when you roll it up, yeah, pass it on down the line. I say we roll it up. Whoa, pass it on down the line. I was a criminal yesterday. Now I'm smoking till I hit the grave. Was a criminal yesterday. Now I'm captain of your hit parade. Yeah. You bet you, Ryan is harmonizing at home. Ryan and LaFalce, if LaFalce's still on here, are probably definitely singing all the harmonies, and Wiley too, if Wiley's on here. Enough is enough. I bet you got 3 chipmunks, Ryan. I bet Ryan' new entrepreneurial business venture is training 3-part harmony chipmunks. Hey, mama, dancing with that spinning wheel. My mom's a weaver, and she's just an incredible seamstress and textile artist, and she's been taking fleeces and taking them from a raw fleece and spinning them into yarn and then weaving them into bedspreads, and after some of them she sews them into like sweaters and stuff. So really cool, kind of like the textile equivalent of farm to table. You want another song? All right. So that song, the reason why "Bad for Business" is from that chorus, but the reason why it's bad for business is I asked my mom when I was a little boy why marijuana was illegal and tobacco was not, and she said it's because tobacco didn't have lobbyists, or marijuana didn't have lobbyists and tobacco did, and that marijuana was too bad for the tobacco business, and so that kind of always stuck with me. All right, so play one to two here. I'm gonna play a song called "Dim Boys," sort of opus. Naomi G. Oh, you shouldn't have. You snuck it in there. Thanks, Naomi. I see. I see. Thanks out there to everybody in California land. Did you see them boys? How they look at me when I'm walking with you? Did you see them boys? How they won't hurt me walking with you? And I don't care what they say them gon' do. I'm gon' be with you. And I don't care what they say them gon' say. I'm gon' do it anyway. How come the best thing always come around? You ain't looking for no one. How come the best thing always come around? You just wanna have fun. Yeah, oh, by the look in your eyes, you call my name. Makes me realize I want a piece of your game. Did you see them boys? How they look at me when I'm walking with you? Did you see them boys? How they won't hurt me walking with you? And I don't care what they say them gon' do. I'm gon' be with you. And I don't care what they say them gon' say. I'm gon' do it anyway. And I can tell by the way you move, I want more of you. Tell by the things you do, more and more you, yeah. One of these mornings I'm picking up my clothes. I'm gonna drop them right back into your floor. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. I said, touch me, girl. Show me what you're working with. I wanna feel your love run from your fingertips. Yeah, yeah. Touch me, girl. Show me what you're working with. I wanna feel your love run from your fingertips. Yeah. And I can tell by the look in your eyes when you call my name. Makes me realize I want a piece of your game. Did you see them boys? How they look at me when I'm walking with you? Did you see them boys? How they want me walking with you? And I don't care what they say them gonna do. I'm gonna be with you. And I don't care what they say them gonna say. I'm gonna do it anyway. Tropical Troop. What up, dude? Eric, you're just on one today. Mr. Ricky over here just on one at 303. He's on that 303. Hey, Pear. All right, so I'm just gonna do one more song here. I just feel like doing another song. So thank you to everyone for tuning in here and watching this. And hey, Merrick, what's up, man? How you doing? That man takes the best photographs I've ever seen. But so yeah, I'm gonna do another song here, and maybe two more if I feel like it, because I'm kind of loving this just doing this thing. And yeah, but thank you so much for everyone to tuning in here, watching, hanging out with me. Beautiful Saturday afternoon. If we're not familiar, my name is Justice Lacewell, lead singer of the band Rastasaurus, and we're a local band from Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado 420 local, I like to call it. And so yeah, so I'm going to Dom Lee. Hey, there's that new daddy right there, out there hanging clothes up on the extension cord. I see you. Yeah, hey man, I appreciate that. Yeah, Dom is an incredible videographer, and he did our "Can't Get It Right" video. We have the official video. So yeah, Alaska to New Hampshire to Sweden. Yeah, man, we all about it. I bet they are. So yeah, you guys want a rock and roll song, or do you guys want a reggae song? Group consensus. Let's take a vote here. Hit the polls. Yeah, we need you to shoot some more. So can I let my hair down? Oh, Ryan, man, if you play your cards just right, buddy. If you play them just right. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Next fit, I got you. Reggae. I think the rock and rolls are about to win here, and this is for Ryan right here. I started going gray when I was like 17, so yeah, that's actual historical damage from playing music live. And take your shirt off. No, I can't do that. It'd be more blinding than this light already is coming in here to this window. I got the farmer's tan of the year already, man. It's not even May yet. So yeah. So we'll play two more songs. We'll play a rock song for y'all rock and rollers, and we'll play a reggae song for y'all reggae kids, and we'll call this thing a day. But yeah, thank you so much. Much love to Rootfire TV and having me up, Rootfire International and Ineffable Music. Much love to Dave Halchek for setting this up, Evan out there running the donations, and thank you guys so much for hanging. I didn't need nobody. I didn't have nobody. I didn't want nobody to come and rescue me. 'Cause it's that cool situation. It's that luck of the draw. It's that downtown chariot fire underneath it all. I'm coming home, yeah, 'cause I've been out here all by my lonesome. 'Cause I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. You about to get what you missing. I'm shiny and chrome. Coming on home to you, girl. Coming on home, home to you. 'Cause I saw it in the sky. I heard it on the breeze. I read it in your flames. You ain't good to me. You ain't good for me. I'm coming home, yeah, 'cause I've been out here all by my lonesome. 'Cause I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. You about to get what you missing. Yeah. Cause I saw it in the sky. I heard it on the breeze. I read it in your flames. You ain't good for me. You ain't good for me. I'm coming home, girl. I'm a lover girl. You about to get what you missing. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, 'cause I've been out here all by my lonesome. 'Cause I'm a lover girl. Ooh, I'm a lover girl. You about to get what you missing. 'Cause I'm shining and chrome. Oh, thanks, Oka. Yeah, shiny and chrome right there. Solo in your heads, everyone. Exactly. That's what I've been doing this whole time is trying to solo in my head. But all right, so I want to play one more end this on a reggae thing. Going a little over the hour I was shooting for, but I don't care because I love it. And thanks to Rootfire. Thank you guys so much. I give you this right here. Right back to you, Merrick. Actually, gotta stick the finger out. Yeah. And see y'all next week. You coming out here, Willie Mac? Willie Mac on the floor? Rock and roll. So I'm gonna finish this thing down. I'm gonna play a song that I really enjoy playing. It's called The Levee. And when you're when you're growing up in Missouri, a lot of things happen down by the river. You go fishing down there, you go hang out down there with your friends, and this song's kind of like you know, you like a girl, you take her down to the river, have a talk with her, see how she's feeling. All right. So yeah, the levee. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been really fun. So thanks for making this happen, everybody. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something new. Give me all your loving, baby. Give it right back to you. And don't you try to change me. Love me for who I am. 'Cause if you're looking to change somebody, you can change you a different man. Let me take you to the river, girl. I'm gonna see about you. Climb up top that levee, baby. Stare at them greens and blues. Won't you come sit by me now? I want to know your plan. Because I've been feeling mighty strange and I don't understand. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something new. Give me all your loving, baby. Give it right back to you. Don't you try to change me. Love me for who I am. 'Cause if you're looking to change somebody, you can change you a different man. Girl, you look so good to me. Won't you come and talk to me? The way the sunlight strike your eye, sparkle like the sea. I've been looking long and hard for something good to me. And I think I might have found me something I just can't let be. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something new. Give me all your loving, baby. Give it right back to you. Don't you try to change me. Love me for who I am. 'Cause if you're looking to change somebody, you can change you a different man. I said, if you're looking to change somebody, you can change you a different man. I said, a woman, if you're looking to change somebody, you can change you a different man. So once again, thank you. Much love to everyone tuning in here, making all this possible. I love every single one of y'all. Great to hear from so many of you. Anybody out there wanting to make donations, there's a link in the comments right below this video right here. You can go to rootfire.net/TV and Evan will take care of you. Much love to Rootfire International for having me. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace.